Hey Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. I have your August 2021 monthly tarot reading. If you guys are new here and this is your first time watching me, make sure that you subscribe to my channel if these messages resonate. And if you find that the vibe between me and you is good, you know, some readers you're just not clicking with, you know what I'm saying? So if you feel that connection with me and my reading, then make sure that you subscribe to me. Without further ado, let's jump right on into these messages. Scorpio, I feel like August is going to be very good for you, but we're going to jump right on in. Okay, so your current energy. This could be like at the end of July. I know that I've uploaded this video a little bit later than usual. My energy has just been really scattered. So apply this message for, you know, end of July, maybe whenever you're watching this, August, but so your current energy, okay? You got the Five of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, it could be that you're physically moving. There could be a lot of loss right now, maybe financially, physically. You may have been feeling a little bit abandoned. I want to say neglectful or neglected for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, you guys, there's just a loss here. Fives in tarot do indicate conflict. So there could be some kind of financial conflict, physical conflict here, abandonment issues. Maybe you've had to move recently. Maybe you couldn't afford certain things, so you had to let certain things go to meet your budget. If this is kind of resonating for like work, career, anything like that, maybe you guys got some hours cut, or you had to leave your job, or you got fired, but there is a loss here, okay? Someone feels abandoned, something like that. There could be financial issues going on right now. Maybe not a lot of money's coming in. If this is resonating for a relationship, maybe you have separated from somebody recently. Just a feeling of lacking something, loss, okay? Now the theme for August though, there's a lot of movement here. So for some of you guys, if the message resonated for you, physically moving out of your home or getting a new apartment or something like that, having to leave somewhere, the Six of Swords does indicate a month of moving away from chaotic energy and moving far away. The Six of Swords is like overseas kind of thing, right? So you're kind of moving a distance. So these two cards tell me right here, there's going to be a lot of movement within the next month. Yeah, so August is looking like you guys are making some progress somewhere. You may be leaving a lot of chaotic energy behind. And with this being your current energy, and this is the August energy, whatever this, you know, abandonment, you know, loss, lacking, physical lacking, you know, financial hardships, you're leaving that behind. It's a little bit hot, so my cards are sticking to me, guys. So whatever this energy is here with the Five of Pentacles, you guys are leaving that behind in August, and you're moving away from chaotic energy. You're moving away from loss, away from this hardship. Some of you guys are physically moving into a better home, somewhere more suited for you. You could be moving overseas, you know, farther away, but movement here. You're progressing in a positive direction. Your key goal in August, there could be some kind of like communication that you're trying to have here. The Page of Cups is a loving message. So for some of you guys, maybe you're trying to open yourselves up romantically, or you know, just trying to open yourself up in general, creating that, you know, that aura of love so that you can attract better things into your life. But the Page of Cups is a message card. So some of you guys may be trying to reach out to somebody, apologize with someone, have that heart-to-heart conversation with them, and reconcile some kind of relationship. But I feel like you guys, your key goal here is trying to be open and maybe trying to tap into yourselves or into a different connection. But I am seeing like communication here is going to be a key goal for you, being a little bit more open and receptive to certain people. Now, an obstacle that you guys need to overcome, it may be yourself, okay, with the King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign person. Oh, the signs that are coming up currently. So we got Virgo energy with the Hermit. And we got Leo energy with the Sun, Queen of Cups, another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And that is the same with the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there could be another water sign coming up in August, or a Virgo. So an obstacle here to overcome with the King of Cups, guys. This is emotional maturity, okay? Taking the higher road to certain things and not acting based on your emotions, being in tune with yourself, you know? His foot is in the water, right? So he's always in tune with his energy and himself. The King of Cups has been through a lot of stuff, so he has that maturity and he knows how to handle himself. So that could be an obstacle for you guys, maybe being in control of your emotions and not letting them get the best of you in August, especially with all this chaotic energy that you're trying to avoid and move on from, right? The Six of Swords, you guys are moving on in August, however that resonates. So the King of Cups, maybe you guys need to try to keep your emotions in check and not do certain things based off of how you feel if your emotions are getting the best of you. And that could be an obstacle for some of you guys. A major accomplishment that you guys are getting in August, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So another physical card. So if finances have been a struggle in the recent months, especially in July, I feel like you guys are going to be progressing, and it could be slowly. There could be a job offer coming in August, some kind of communication coming in. The Knight of Pentacles, he is a slower knight. So let's say you guys applied for a job in the recent past and maybe you haven't heard anything back from them, so you guys were kind of struggling here because there wasn't any money coming in or anything like that. There is something coming in here in August, okay? You guys are accomplishing something. It may have taken a lot of time for this to come in, but there is going to be news or some kind of message about this, whatever it is, like job offer, whatever that physical thing is. Okay, so you may hear back from a boss or, you know, get a raise, something like that. But there is a message coming in here and it is an accomplishment. You guys may have been working towards it for a long time, putting a lot of energy and effort into whatever this goal is, and it is coming into fruition. Both your goal and your accomplishment have something to do with messages and communication. So keep that in mind here. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's more of a physical thing. You're talking about, you know, like work, career, finances, things like that. So you guys are progressing. You guys are moving away from this loss and lack of, you know, abundance, and you guys are moving ahead. Now, what you guys need to avoid in August. This was a really big message for me. Sometimes I don't get messages that are very clear, but this one came out very clear. So you got the Hermit card and you got the Ten of Wands. Let me put that in a better place. Okay, so you got the Ten of Wands and you got the Hermit. So this is telling me right here, Scorpio, that you guys need to avoid taking on too many responsibilities when you're working alone and when you're by yourself, okay? The Hermit is a card that talks about isolation and being alone and being secluded, right? You're doing something by yourself, okay? You're on your own spiritual journey. And with the Ten of Wands, this person is overworked and they have a lot of things on their plate to the point where, you know, their back is about to break, okay? They have a whole bunch of things that they got to do, obligations. You could be burdened with a lot of things. But for the most part, you guys do need to avoid taking on too much when you're doing something by yourself. Does that make sense? So if you know that you don't have anybody to help you here and you know that you're going to be alone, don't do too much because you may burn yourself out and, you know, that could physically hurt you. Wands are more of like energy and Pentacles are more physical. So I feel like this could be energetically. Okay, so if you're spreading yourself too thin and you're doing too much and you're taking too much on, but you know that you don't have a lot of help here or you're by yourself, you can say no, okay? Don't do too much because you may hurt yourself and burn yourself out next month. Now, what you guys need to embrace, this is really pretty energy here. You got the Sun and you got the Queen of Cups. Now, before I go on and explain this, I want to say that the King and Queen of Cups is a very spiritual court partnership here. So for some of you guys, you may be actually dealing with a soulmate in August, okay? A very spiritual connection. You feel that energy between you and this person. So if that isn't romantic, that could be a friendship, but highly spiritual connection here. So If this is a love reading and your goal is to reach out to somebody and, you know, get to know them and put that energy out there, I do see that that energy is coming up here. But what you guys need to embrace, for some of you guys, it could be a pregnancy with the Sun card here. But you guys may just need to embrace this positive flow of energy. Like, there is a lot of good things that are going to happen. And Scorpio, if you've been in a state where things are just not looking up for you and things just aren't going that well, when you start seeing this positivity flow in, and when you start getting those callbacks, and when you start getting an influx of money, an influx of abundance, you know, love is coming to you, don't question it, okay? For some of you guys, you need to embrace a Queen of Cups female. Like I said, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may need to embrace that person and whatever they're bringing to you. For others of you, I feel like you guys need to embrace that soft side of yourself. Nurture yourself. Show yourself some love. The Queen of Cups is a very loving queen, you know. She's very, I don't want to say grounded, but she's very in tune and just loving. So I feel like you guys need to cater to your emotions here in August, okay? Cater to your emotions, because that watery, intuitive side is coming up here. So cater to that softer side of you and embrace that positive energy with the Sun here. You know, there is a light being shone on you guys next month. A lot of good things are going to be coming into your lives. So remain open to that. Embrace that Queen of Cups openness and let things flow into your life, okay? Don't question things, okay? The Sun is here. The Sun is here to bless you. The Sun is like the best card out of the tarot deck, actually. It's the most positive, so embrace that positive energy, Scorpio. You guys are moving on. You're moving forward. You're moving away from the stress and the lack. No more losing money. Okay, you're moving into a better space, a better place, a better relationship. Don't question it. Embrace your energy. Just check yourself when you need to and watch the abundance come in. Now, Scorpio, where you guys can find support. You got the Six of Wands. So you guys can find support in the victories that are going to be coming in August, okay? Six of Wands, winning, victory, moving forward. You're basically getting this, like, promotions, you know, progression. You're moving forward. This person has won. Okay, this is another really positive card. So I think that you guys can find support in just knowing that things are going to be moving forward for you guys in a positive direction. The Six of Wands is another very positive card. So I think you guys can find support in that. Know that you are going to win in August regardless. You're going to come out on top. Okay, the victory is yours. If you guys are looking for promotions, you're going to get that. If you're looking for a good relationship that's going to move forward and, you know, lead to something positive and strong, it's coming. Okay, the Six of Wands, you're getting what you want here. Okay, you're winning, but that's because you've put in all the work. You've come from the Five of Wands, which is like competition and conflict, and with the Six of Wands, you've won whatever that competition is. So for some of you guys, if in July and maybe like leading into August, things are a little bit competitive, maybe you're competing for a job here, just know that you're going to win it. You're going to win, period. Now, some advice and encouragement, Scorpio. You got the Seven of Cups. So I feel like advice here. Don't second guess yourself. This card does indicate illusions, having multiple choices, and not being able to like choose between one because you don't really know, you know, which is the best, okay? There's a lot of cups here to choose from, a lot of promises here, but it's your decision which one to make. So Scorpio, let's say in August you have a lot of things that you have a lot of things on your plate and you have to make a decision on something. Try to look past what looks good and go with your intuition, okay? I feel like that's the advice here. Go with your gut when you're choosing certain things. So Scorpio, I just want to thank you guys for coming and viewing your August tarot reading. I hope that it resonated for you guys. Yeah, I just hope that it resonated, and I hope everything manifests. I hope that abundance manifests. I think it will, because my cards never lie. I do see a lot of positive energy here in August coming up. I will see you guys in your next reading. Thank you so much for watching.